So apparently a lot of you didn't know how to plant flowers, so I'm just gonna do a tutorial. So first of all, where do you find flowers? At the chapter 1, there are so many flowers in different forests, but the easiest way is to buy some from this guy here at the grove. And after you bought it, you can just go back to your camp and open your alchemy pouch and just drag it onto the ground. Ta-da! It's still alive because you can see like it actually moves. And you can do the same with the small mushroom here. As for finding flowers, on the top of my head, there is this yellow flower just outside the grove. Up ahead, here, there's your first little flower, and then here with the 3 absolutist cultists, there's one as well. Basically, after you pick it up, it's the same procedure. Just open your alchemy pouch and just drag it on the ground. But what had happened with Neil and Tom, though?
Twitter, so maybe Twitter is.
I think Twitter's bullshitting, no?
And everyone was going, "Oh my god, how have I? Oh, you just dropped
I
it."
just dropped it. I'm throwing it around now. It doesn't seem to be planting itself.
As you can clearly see, these are 2 exact same things. So why are my flowers planting and why aren't Neil's flower planting? So this is what you need to know about. There are 2 types of flowers in Baldur's Gate. The first type of flower is the fresh flowers, which you can plant in your own camp. Or wherever, you know. But there are a second type of flower, which are the dried flowers. So a lot of people who, like for example, the hag, she has a lot of dry flowers because she was trying to make them into like poisons and stuff. So those kind of stuff like what Neil has is not plantable. And the other type, which I picked it up or like freshly picked it up by some other people, like for example the mushroom lady, are plantable in your own camp, like we can see it here. So basically here you can see that Halson and the Dragonborn has the same type of flower, but when I drag the Dragonborn's basket on the ground, it stays a basket. But when I drag Halson's flower on the ground, it became a fresh flower bunch. So if your flower doesn't plant, it is because they were dry flowers. I don't know if there's like a time limit for this, but you can find fresh flowers somewhere else. Don't be discouraged if 1 or 2 flower doesn't work. It is not a scam, it is not a mode, it is something that you can do in the game. Also, a lot of mushrooms that you picked at the Underdark, they can also be planted at your camp. Also, you can buy these mushrooms at the Mushroom Lady in chapter 3. I normally would also put a lot of like fancy gems or flower petals, what have you, near Asteria's camp. Hopefully you will like me more. Don't judge me, it's an old habit from my first playthrough when I don't understand the approval system.